Oh, to be support Galio. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I actually really like this lane with the Callista. And look, not everyone control Callista. Canyon, he's coming in. Kongyue a little bit further behind as Hanabi's going to have to try and dodge this cocoon. The flash does come out. There's the repel to get Canyon out of there. The flash forward, the bonk into the wall, and Kanna's down for first blood. Kongyue continuing that world's form that we saw.
Oh, we got a fight down on the bottom side, too.
Oh, flash forward! Deft picks up the kill. He's got all his flow back as well. There's the flash justice punch. Beryl showing he still has all of those mechanics. Down to 200. And the LCK continue to obliterate this lane. Not necessarily in CS, but a double kill on a Yasuo is definitely bad news.
Oh,
There's
no.
Kongyue, though, continuing his onslaught as no more dishy-dashy for you. Good old Kanna, and that's another buckler to the... Or look for a back timing. Kaiwing going to get knocked up. If this was a much earlier pan, he collects it, heads back to his either all too easily. Is Uniboy not going to get stabbed right there? Kongyue coming on forward. That's a lot of damage from the first side of the ultimate out of Uniboy. Doesn't quite get the finish, however. Canyon goes up into the sky. Faker trying to escape. Fleet footwork helping out, but Kongyue grabs himself his third kill. Taunt only onto the Akali, but it should be enough to net them the kill. Is now Deft trying to run for safety. A fight on a couple of fronts for Yasuo. Not going to be as lucky as his brother as Faker. Dashes out of the way of that one. Good knock up there onto Kongyue. As Beryl now finds himself in front of 3 members of the PCS. And yeah, bonked into the wall with a heroic charge. Kongyue's on 4-0. It's not going so well. There's the flash taunt. That's going to land very comfortably. Great knock up there from Deft as well. Uniboy's going to be dead. The brothers do both participate.
It's a pretty good one. It's one of the really good ones here.
Some nerfs something recently. That's not so good. It's Hanabi. Does have flash, but doesn't have ult. And Kanna going to pick up his first. Canyon's just having a good time.
Yeah.
The double T1 skins here. There's the repel. Knock-up's going to land forward, and that's the 5th kill for Kongyue. And the flash over the cocoon. Is this number 6? Nope.
Oh.
Doesn't have 2 flashes.
Yeah. This Poppy that's so fed right now with the Sunfire is already.
There's the backflip. Uniboy comes on forward. The ulti out from Faker. Kongyue happy to tank for a really long time, but I think 1 versus 3 is probably not going to be enough. That was so close, actually. The devastating blow. Oh my god. He's a real scary Poppy. And Uniboy's dead. Deft, it's the flash stab. It's now Hanabi potentially in trouble as well. Beryl trying to catch up to him. No tornadoes today, however. Now Unified versus Kanna up here. Kaiwing looking for a taunt. There's the flash. Bullet time, max range, but Kanna finally finds his flash key. Takes a very long time, but he's able to trade. Unified almost gets bug or whatever, but Def lifting him up from a million miles away. Taunt gonna land onto Kongyue. I thought that almost got both of them after the heroic charge. Didn't actually happen as Beryl manages to grab that first kill. It's a 1-for-1 in the end, though. As now Uniboy jumping on over, looking to try and take down the Gargoyle first. Canyon in no man's land, looking to try and attempt to get out. Beryl comes through with the Winds of War, but it's not going to quite be enough. And that is some good cleanup here by the PCS.
The LCK having some fun. They're going on to the 5-1 Poppy with Sunfire already, and they're like, yeah, let's just dive him with his teammate.
Yeah.
You know, didn't turn out amazingly, but it wasn't to come in and get at least the 1 kill after all of that action.
Yep, Hanabi though, I think was able to actually clear out all of those minions. Turret plates very close to falling down, but a little sneaky one to come through here from Faker and Kanna. There's now Beryl down towards the bottom side to try and protect Deft just a little bit. Kongyue, oh, he finds the wall, the extra one built by the Mountain Drake is now Kanna getting slaughtered by Unified. That's why you don't face check as an 80 carry, especially not on this patch, ladies and gentlemen. We're not feeling so great in that particular area. Flash over there from Hanabi, who looks to get out. Ulti now on cooldown.
It's so funny.
There's the flash forward, the Justice Punch. Does he have enough? The Colossal Smash doesn't quite get there, and Uniboy tidies up Dev. And it's going to be Beryl falling down as well. A little bit too much to be fun to be had here.
Just laughs at him. And Canyon here looks like he should be able to pick up the skill with double buff.
Yep, Unified in a whole host of trouble. That's going to be a cheeky Q. Very easy pickup.
Here on the side of the PCS.
Yeah, Cocoon is going to land here, as you can see. Ulti going to be utilized there by Kanna. Gets Canyon out of there. Fantastic. Kongyue comes forward though, finds the ulti. That's an easy pickup there from Kaiwing. It's not over just yet though as the bullet time comes forward, but straight into a wind wall. Expertly done there by Deft. As Kongyue still dancing forward. Not taking too much damage there, but the knock up from Deft might be able to keep him alive for a little bit longer. You can see Beryl wants to get the big taunt, lands onto a couple, but his life will be sacrificed for the good of his AD carry.
PCS are just kind of running at them, and they can because they just don't take damage.
And now gets a bit of a Teemo thumbs up there as Faker does have to snap back to that E eventually. And Def now looking to try and tidy. He's got a minion wave, might be at a close distance. There's the flash forward. Stopwatch from Uniboy as Def does pick up the kill and dies for it. But extra assist, 100%.
Outplays to make solo queue plays. That's what I would want to do. Let's take a look at Hanabi taking 50% of his health in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, Canyon actually pretty dangerous here as bullet time comes forward. Very, very dead. As Unified's real strong right now. Hanabi, though, is going to be taken down in response. Unified, can he actually get into position here as Faker dashes his way out? Great knockups by Kongyue, but he's ran out of CC now. Canna trying to dance this one out. There's the knockup with the Justice Punch. Beryl, no regard for his own life whatsoever. And Canna is going to follow him to the death chamber. 3 for him.
Yeah. And even
Teleport.
After, okay.
Oh, that's a throw. Good by.
Well.
Oh, but it was all a bait. Goes Uniboy, looking for it. Are they actually able to get there? And Kongyue's in here. Oh no, Canyon not going to get stunned. Kongyue not going to be there as well as Beryl. Not going to get any knockups. Hanabi just finishes him off with the unstoppable force. Kaiwing in a bunch of trouble. The bullet time comes out, but it's not quite enough. The PCS did pick up the Baron. This is a bit of a disaster here for the LCK as Yasuo is going to be taken down. Yone grabbed a kill. But Faker's in no position to help Canyon. Canyon does grab Hanabi on the back end, so only 3 Barons remain. But the PCS will still be able to take this turret very comfortably and might even be able to grab another one on the side of the PCS.
Yeah, I mean, even though one was too hard for them to handle, how about, 2, maybe 3?
Yep.
Too aggressive with the Baron after all of that. And it's their
Beryl. Gets him back to safety as well. So in goes Uniboy. Great knock-up. He's going to immediately alleviate the rift of Def. Beryl now just trying to get himself into a decent position, but he cannot. Great knock-up onto Canna. Bullet time to completely eviscerate him. And Faker, nothing he can really do. Canyon, not even sure where he was. He's going to poke his head out now, but not going to be able to find too much.
He's like,
the base is broken.
I'm Elise. I'm actually invisible in this game now. He picked up the Duskblade of Drakthar, but he's just invisible anyway. Yeah, he's not really having much use in this one. After all of this, Faker's trying to go in though, gets the kill.
Yep, going to be able to pick up one onto Unified. That's a lot of the damage now missing from the PCS as Faker now getting a double knockup. That's a big one. Doesn't find himself with too many more options.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like eventually the Elise is going to fall off, so let's just worry about their 3 AD dealing. Although Hanabi's up here by himself. We'll see if he even cares.
Oh god, Canyon already taking half of his health bar here as the fight is on a couple of fronts. The main initiation not going to be available. It's going to be the shutdown. Beryl in trouble, so it is a trade 1-for-1, but you'll take top lane for support if you are the LCK. Now Deft possibly in trouble. The ulti comes forward, and now Deft, nothing he can really do. Too much CC, and that is going to be Unified with the last bullet.
Worried about it is KDA in this one. Seems to be Faker. 3, 1, and 4. As finally, Kongyue is going to go down.
Yep. 4, 5, and 6 now. At least Canyon can count as there's the ulti from Faker. A lot of damage onto Unified. Can he grab the kill? He can! As Faker finds himself on the other side as well. Flashes on out. Phenomenal shield, but Kaiwing puts him down in the end, but buys enough time for Canyon to grab the kill onto Uniboy. While this is all happening, the 2 and 10 Canna is eliminating turrets from the map, and Canyon looking to try and chase down this Shen. See whether they can get some vision of this Baron pit to allow him to get in and go for a steal. It's down incredibly low, and the PCS will lock down the Baron. As now Kaiwing possibly caught out of position. Some good knockups. Def gets over the wall, but Uniboy is going to finish him off. The bullet time, absolutely gigantic, and Canyon also going to be biting the dust. Canna wants to make that middle number an 11, and he's going to have his wish here as Uniboy will finish him off. No! It's Unified that grabs it. Got the first 3 letters right.
He was just like, I'm trying so hard to be useful, but I can't.
Well, we're looking for a kill here as Unstoppable Force comes down. Kanna almost just dies, and Hanabi is going to be able to flash himself out. Kanna needs to try and lifesteal his health back up as Kongwe flashes forward, doesn't get the stun, but doesn't need it. Hanabi is going to fall down in response, so it's a 1-for-1 of top laners. Now the PCS just with all of their big burly boys, especially Kongwe here. Looks like they will be able to have an opportunity to push this one down. Canyon caught in no man's land. Moon comes down. Kaiwing takes a fair bit of damage, but it's not quite enough. Double knock up there as there's the two-man taunt. As Death gets in there with the ulti, but he's just not big enough. Triple kill now for the Misfortune as Faker's going to be taken for the Quadra. Oh my god, Unified is so damn big as Kongwe is just having a really good time here. Oh, it doesn't look like it because that's a very angry Annie. That's okay, it's just the fury of battle for this Poppy.
He's been spamming that all game, but man, he should be happy after this one. And I think they're just gonna roll up and take the base as Poppy though is backing, so I suppose they're gonna let this one go a little bit longer. We got respawns coming in, but it was only, she likes to do her auto attacks afterwards and stack up her items, but we got more fighting here, Atlas.
This is called a 2 versus 1. Hanabi is going to come out ahead. I guess he did have a Shen giving him a bit of a shield, but you can see Hanabi's got more of a health bar than that shield provided as Deft trying to get augmented here by the heroic entrance, but I don't know how heroic it is. Deft goes golden and then goes through the death chamber as now, oh my god, Faker pops in the blink of an eye. As Beryl, it's a nice stopwatch, my friend, but you are just more food for the PCS meat grinder. Heading towards this top lane, trying to finish this one off. And it looks like we will have some extra money going over to charity as the underdogs already looking like the top dogs here in our first game.
Yeah, we get something good out of it. A pretty cool comp from the side of PCS and also some nice charity money going to the charity of their choice. They're not going to end it yet. Of course, this is the All-Star games that we do have going on, and they are going to be diving. Down you go.
He died as he lived with absolute full aggression. There's the PCS, yeah, they're watching their minions. Oh, there's the, yes, love it, absolutely love it. And that will be the Nexus finally falling down, and that will be our Spotify.
I think that's something we've seen before, so it's pretty interesting to say the least. We'll have to wait and see where they do
as much as possible. Canyon, though, he's just been annoying. As there's the knock-up onto Babip, but you can see the Nunu struggling just a little bit here. Gonna have to blast cone his way out, but the rock's gonna come with him. Gonna consume him for the moment, but I have a feeling that he is going to fall down. Canyon, that was the wrong direction. And that's a happy Cupcake. Cupcake isn't quite here. No, he can't get out of there. And Babip's gonna be able to grab that first blood, and the LCK struggling just a little bit once more. There's the engage from Cupcake. Gets a lot of CC down as Faker. Just looking for Raze. Oh my god, this kitty cat is so dangerous. Finds yet another brush. Is now Cupcake looking forward. There's the flash over. But Faker, he has even more brushes to play with. And there it is. 2 kills on the bottom side of the map.
I love that we're giving Beryl a chance to lane as well.
Oh, there's the cleanse, and it's all too easy out here for Deft, who grabs that solo kill. Babip now might be in trouble as Canyon looking for his revenge, and he'll find it. As we were talking about how the OPL were looking fantastic a few seconds ago. Now it's looking like an absolute disaster as Beryl turns it around on the top side. I mean, he does play a lot of top lanes. That's just how it goes here. Is Faker.
And jugglers.
Yep, gets a brush there. The Canna's provided for him. Really nice snare comes through as well as Faker dives on top of Raze. The Samira not having the greatest of times. Having to use that.
You know, do the life dream. As there are a lot of minions here, Beryl.
Yeah. Yeah, these undertows are landing from Chippies. The fear comes forward as Chippies just says, well, if you can solo kill me, I guess I'll solo kill you, as here's a big dive on the bottom side. Snowballs flying everywhere, and Faker going to survive in the end. And Raze, yeah, he's the perfect player, but not in the perfect situation. Under there is Tally, finds a Reap, and that's going to interrupt Deft. No cullings today.
I think Deft is okay with
the
way it's going, you know.
Flash forward, there it is, piercing line really beautifully. Utterly calculated. It's going to leave him at 2-0 and 2 now as, oh dear, Tally in trouble. He's going to get feared and obliterated. Cupcake's gonna ride his steed here into the mid lane. We'll see whether he can actually get on top of Beryl here. Does get over that wall. Stun comes forward as Beryl's gonna have to flash, get himself out. Canyon so strong though in depth behind him. Now Beryl finds this is his opportunity, terrifies the Malphite. Didn't know you could terrify rocks, but today I learned. Is now raised down to 200. The Snowball of Destiny gets the knock-up, and that's a triple kill. I think someone made the LCK angry, and it might have been the PCS.
LCK was like, okay, we had our fun. Now let's have fun and win anyway.
Blast Cone is going to get Canada relative safety, but Babbitt comes with him. Faker gets some brush set up for him. Babbitt probably going to fall down here. Can they actually get Canada in the trade, though? The answer is absolutely not. This enchanting out of the Ivern is just so strong. More plans being put together as Faker is going to easily pick that one up. Raise over the top. Tally's going to get...
It's just insanity what this Ivern can do. I mean, he's got a Kindle Gem and he's got Fairy Charm, and that's all he needs. Just gives a bunch of shields to Faker, and then he'll be okay.
Yeah, well, tanking the turret probably not the greatest of ideas. The root comes down from Canna. He's going to flash and gets himself to safety as Cupcake can't close the distance.
Oh, no.
Faker now feeling like it's going to be his time as he's sitting at about 300 health. He's got an empowered Q, so much extra damage. And this Rel, I just don't think she can do anything. And the answer is she cannot. Babbitt just watches on in horror as the rest of his team are getting mauled to shreds by the LCK.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a big slap right now. Give it to the face of the OPL players. These LCK guys are just angry.
Ulti comes forward from Beryl, not going to be avoided as Canyon, he says he's done his job. Beryl's going to pick up the turret aggro, but doesn't use him. Now, World's MVP in Canyon, though, he remained in the jungle. As Raze is going to get knocked up by exactly him, and the Nunu is looking real scary. Deft at the top of the screen is able to get that 1v1. As Canyon blast Kona to make sure that Raze can't do too much, but the ulti is going to do basically nothing. It's Deft just, it's like a lightsaber through the head as Canna grabs the kill.
Get him, Daisy.
The rest of the tournament.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Relatively well on the bottom side of the map. Has moved back to mid, of course, as there's the double knock-up from Canyon. 1 versus 2, as this Nunu bot is looking real scary. Absolute Zero comes on out. Doesn't do a lot of damage there as Canna takes his time, gets in there in the end. Root Caller comes down. Raze, exhausted, not dead just yet. Oh no, the Merkwolf! Gonna take down the Samira. Now Def trying to get out of the way, and of course he will, as Chippy's not going to be able to grab the kill onto the Lucian. Cupcake going to fall down as well as Faker's dominating, launching himself out of all of these brushes. Dances forward once again. That's a knock-up onto Faker, though, who's able to keep himself alive for a little bit longer, but eventually will fall down. It's the Malphite that grabs that kill, is now from the backside. Beryl misses his ultimate fantastically, and can't quite work out where to go. Raze now trying to keep himself alive against Deft, and Rel will turn up as Raze dashes on forward. Will they actually have enough, though, is the answer, as the Culling uses a bit of a fade away. Now Chippies, I believe, teleported in for that one. Yes, he did indeed, but Beryl just decides to ignore him and looks to take down Raze, does so very easily. Beryl now looking for Chippies, but it's Deft that grabs that kill from over the wall. As Beryl, it doesn't matter whether he's playing top lane or support, he's sacrificing himself for the good of his team, but that's 1,000 gold going over to the Malphite. Now Canna, yeah, in a troubling scenario, give the kill to the Rel. We'll see exactly which item she's going to be able to put together. As oh, maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. Exactly. Double knock-up comes forward. Canna, in fact, staying in the area, because why not? Working out where to go. Absolute Zero going to just find nothing. There are a couple of dead members underneath this turret. Bit of a trade 1-for-1. As you can see, the Fiddlesticks getting some revenge onto Deft. Raze. Oh, Canyon finds the gap in that inner turret. Snowball's flying out here as Cupcake, not quite going to be able to kill the Nunu, has decided to go behind enemy lines. Doesn't have flash. Looking for potentially a fountain or something like that, as Faker's going to be able to grab the kill onto the Fiddlesticks. And he's now going to face check. We'll see whether he can actually find anything here as the W does come out. Doesn't quite have the damage. And Babbitt's get by Canyon. Steph's coming on over, looking for Tally. Should be able to find him. Does get feared. He's going to try and stand his ground as there's the Crow Storm. Tally trying to get the kill, but not going to be able to just yet as Faker on a brush. Finds himself the bowler, but Tally is going to be able to create enough distance. Some brushes being put together as Canna trying to get the heck out of there. Gets himself his shield back. As Chippy's desperate to try and grab the kill, and he will be successful. Deft not wanting to actually engage forward, but that might mean the death of Faker. The answer is absolutely no, though, as Faker has no fear and so much damage. Double kill for Deft. As now Barbit trying to get on top of him and will be able to grab that kill. As now Canyon here with some snowballs. Not going to be able to grab the Malphite just yet, as Chippies is going to be able to grab the kill in the end. Beryl does have the ultimate available, looking to try and dive on top of Babip if he can. Instead turns it around and hops on top of Chippies with that passive. Pretty powerful, fleeing, able to grab the kill in the end. Is good old Beryl. That's a double kill just before he heads to the death chamber. And yeah, 33 to 4
to run into 4 enemies, so we got more fighting.
Yep, more action as Cannon's going to be silenced for the moment, setting up a whole bunch of brushes. Oh my god, boom goes the dynamite from Faker. Canyon, yep, throwing some orbs. Snowballs coming through here as Faker not going to have his bowler land, but that doesn't matter as the Fiddlesticks is definitely going to die. Rel falls down as well. He does have. Off to the side, looking for that potential engagement here is the snowball going to get interrupted. Faker dives on in. Babbitt finds the unstoppable force. The Eye-Burn just collapses in a pool of blood. As Babbitt, yeah, flashes on forward, grabs the Lucian as well. Big knockups from Cupcake. As now, yep, set up that snowball and try and take it away as, yeah, Canyon. Yeah, there it is. The ulti flies in, but is interrupted pretty quickly. Now Beryl tries to get some more kills. Is going to be stolen. That is 3 Drakes over the LCK. Canna. Nope. Not going to go in. And the OPL get more kills, but the LCK get a dragon. I don't know whether you're going to say that that's worth. But I mean, they're still ahead by a pretty long way, although the gap is getting smaller.
Yeah, I mean, the bottom lane is only 0 and 19, so there is a chance because of Babbitt and how insane he is. Also the Olaf.
Yeah, big engage. Just there aren't that many members of the LCK as Deft is going to be taken down. 1-for-1 trade at the moment, as it is Cupcake that falls also. But yeah, probably not the engagement that you necessarily wanted to take.
Babbitt is, he's really beefy right now.
Unstoppable Force comes down. He's beefy and does a heck of a lot of damage at the same time as Chippies teleports in and is going to be able to help grab that kill. Okay. Beryl didn't listen to us. He flashes. Oh, actually gets the ulti. Oh my god. Ray's caught out of position and I spoke way too soon. How embarrassing. Babbitt is still very strong. Grabs himself a double off the back end, but it's a 2-for-2 as the dust is settling, but it's not going to settle for too long. Beryl goes down extraordinarily low, but is able to keep himself alive for a really long time. Deft as well at full health, but he needs to actually land some autos on these OPL players. Cupcake trying to get out. Canna does have a lot of support that he can give to Deft.
There's some distraction going in the mid lane.
Yeah, it is going to be ignored as Chippies just dives on into the pit, looks for the lowest health target, but he's going to get taken. Oh, okay, never mind. The Baron is secured by the LCK, but can they win the ensuing fight? And the answer for the moment is no. Double kill for the Olaf, 13-6-5 for Chippies, by the way. Is now Canna going to avoid the Q. Will get himself under this turret for relative safety. Faker up towards the top side, but the OPL, they have their hearts set on the mid lane. And there's the ulti. Chippies probably will be taken down here. Does flash, but there's going to be a brush set down by Canna and the T1 boys.
And now they're even looking for some dragons.
Oh, Canyon does have flash, flashes in, and they get themselves the Dragon Soul. Oh no! Crowstorm's getting a lot of value. The Unstoppable Force is gigantic and grabs 2 kills immediately, but it is going to be Canyon with a fair bit of damage back. This is so messy, but it looks like the OPL will be able to take the fight. Beryl, the last man standing, but he's standing for so damn long. What the heck? Can they even kill this guy? He's just trying to fight it out. But it is taken down in the end. Should be able to find it here. It is going to be the ulti to safety here by Beryl. As towards the back end, it's Canyon just having a good time trying to kill Raze. Can the Nunu escape is going to be the question. There's the ulti, and Babbitt says absolutely not, and Raze grabs his second kill.
There's certainly a world in where the OPL wins here.
Well, Beryl looking to try and change your mind, Valdez. Trying to dive forward. Babbitt's going to go golden, though. Keep himself alive with his Zhonya's, his Canna. That's where the focus is. Get rid of all of these enchanters being annoying as Fake is trying to bounce around in all of these brushes. Will he be able to keep... No, he's not. He's well dead as the double kill comes through. Canyon seems to just have a will of his own throughout this series as Babbit. He's not a tanky boy, but he explodes anyone who walks up to him.
Because he didn't have it for the fight, so you got to know that, okay, this guy's got enough ability haste to have it up by this time. As Canyon's going to die.
Likely. Teleport is going to come forward here as well. As you can see, Beryl flashes, wants to grab that 1,000 gold, and he will be able to get it. Can he get out is the question, as a bit of a fear comes through. And yeah, once the Olaf jumps on top of you, you're most likely to fall down. And that is, well, they are in position. Babbit and Canyon just fighting one another. Canna over to the side. A few missed skill shots, though, as Beryl has already dived in. Tally in trouble. The Fiddlesticks will be falling as the shutdown goes over to Deft. Raze collects Beryl, though, so we are even 4-4. But Babbit says absolutely not. He's a raid boss right now. He's still got his Zhonya's as well. He can use that whenever he wants to. But the knockup comes in. No, it's not in time. They can't finish him off. And Babbit is going to be able to stay up. And the OPL are going to decisively win another team fight as Canna, he's lumbering away. And Raze says, nah, mate, you're dead. His 80 carry.
Hey, 2 items. Here I am. Oh, man. This is... OPL's going to win this one. Got a little bit of a smirk on. Canna is having a bit of fun.
Yeah,
it's
Canna's
like
just
my first time Ironed, by the way. But...
First time international stage support game, by the way.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
That is the way it goes here at the All-Star event. And maybe they're just going to try to kill the Chippies here. Looks like they might be able to.
Yeah, Faker trying to utilize that Gore Drinker to stay alive. Chippy says absolutely not. His Gore Drinker's way better than yours.
And the Elder Drake smites from like 1,000 range.
Triple kill for the Olaf. As Babbit goes golden, the Absolute Zero will get the shutdown. I swear, the shutdowns from Babbit have been like 1,000 gold, 800 gold, 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep the LCK economy afloat. It's not really working out here as the OPL have managed to get more kills than the LCK. Oh man, this has been a fun game.
Yeah.
As Fear comes through, that's a great engage to come through from the Rel. And Samira grabs the kill on to Deft. Is now, just running away is Canyon. Not going to be able to do enough. As the Nexus, once again on the LCK side of Summoner's Rift, is going to come tumbling down. Maybe after a couple more kills. That's all we need. Beryl's going to be able to grab that one. Oh, is this the comeback, Valdez? Can we do it? Raze dancing around this fight. Sort of his first opportunity to find a victory here as Cupcake wants to get onto that fountain. He died the way he lived, and that's called going in. And that was a game as far as, you know, Korean AD carries are concerned. So I'm selfishly looking forward to that. However, Beryl has so I thought that we'd actually see like a champ select, but it looks like there aren't going to be any bans or anything like that.
There were bans, actually. I saw some bans down there, yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't quite see which ones it was.
I guess they're just going to try to kill each other? Yeah,
level 3. Barrier still available here from Prey, so he does have a big advantage. Never mind. Beryl just goes through it with a Q. Easy.
Prey's like, wow, Warwick's OP. Just reaffirming Beryl's suspicions.
I was watching this and I was like, oh, Prey's got him. Like, you know, the barrier went down too early from Beryl. But then, you know, just didn't quite have enough.
The GG. Fight me.
Misses the W. Oh, it's a whole bunch of problems here as Beryl. Okay, trying to get around. Okay, Wind becomes lightning. Coming on in there. Ultimate's still available from Prey. But remember, if you hit your opponent, you can't CC them.
Prey's like, what the hell do I do?
Yeah, exactly. Does eventually manage to get him to go back, but the problem is that doesn't matter. The ulti lands and Beryl just says it was only a matter of time.
Well, you know, I think that in general, Xinjiao is not going to have a fun time against Warwick in the 1v1, and especially after
employ for a whole lot of different reasons. Let's see whether Beryl can defy the odds, though, as he flashes. Prey trying to get in there, and will do so. Decides to accept his fate. think he possibly could have made it to relative safety there.
Wow. All right,
here we go.
This is the one.
The paper's flying off it. The relentless pursuit works this time. Absolute zero opportunity to win. Oh, God. What do we do now? What do we do?
I was like, let me just burn. Yeah, I think Nunu's probably, like, not very good against Lucian at this sort of thing. Just kind of counterpicked, I guess. What do I do exactly? I guess I just died.
Well, Prey is hoping that he can start this fight a little bit before that has an opportunity. The lifeline is in, but the Ignite is down. The Oblivion Orb's there. Prey jumps over the top. Oh, he's burning down in the turret. Finishes him off. Zone counter away from this is going to be a question. I think the answer will be no.
He was smiling a lot.
There's the flash body slam. Another couple of autos and the barrel. No! What a disaster. The vision provided by this cannon. Deft only needs to play around the blind so that the W damage isn't denied. But he can eat these mushrooms. A gentleman of Gragas' stature, very happy about that. And now Canna does manage to get that blind in. There's the barrel. As Deft just shows that it's way. Feels like a top lane matchup. Should benefit Canna. You can see this Rumble having a pretty good time so far. Looking for that 1v1. Barriers coming down already.
Yep, you got it.
Deft is in trouble. Yeah, does manage to find it.
As Deft hasn't been able to buy nearly as much stuff. And now level 6 for Kana.
Yeah, Deft not going to be able to get to level 6 unless he can make it to a minion wave. As now kind of doesn't exactly have the life lead. They're looking for this 1v1 again. Flame Spitter coming on out. And there's the cannon barrage. But just sort of they start hitting these barrels. Things get real rough as Deft avoids that one. Equalizer comes through, gets a couple of ticks. But that harpoon goes wide. Now Deft needs to try and turn it. Doesn't even want to get the health pack. He's not going to be able to reach it in time here as the barrier eventually comes in and Deft finishes him off.
How did he do that?
Oh, just baiting. Didn't even need the health pack, Valdez.
Yeah. He just smacked him at the end. Just down to the wire here. Deft turns around. You're like, oh, did he move too far forward? The answer is no. Even taking damage from the barrel. Kind of moves up and then just gets bopped in the face. Slapped with the backhand of Rumble, I guess.
Is it Rumble in the jungle? Are we doing
Yes,
it?
it has to be. Yeah, you would imagine it is. That's a pretty, you know, it's...
As Blank is going to be seen, but I think 369 might be a little too far forward. Nothing to slice through now as Blank just wanting to get into position. Cripple comes down. Oh, there's the flash. Body slam comes in and he lands the safeguard.
He's never used his exhaust, so otherwise he would be dead. But still, that's a trade you want to try to avoid.
Unipon in trouble. Heal comes down. There's the battle dance, and that is going to keep the bottom lane alive. But for how long is the question? 4 members of the LPL team making their way in, and Unipon's going to put a ward down and get the bad news. Karsa tanks up the turret for a little bit longer as our rookie picks up the kill and the fadeaway flash. Potentially by Karsa. Yeah, no, don't worry. Yeah. He's going to come in. They're looking for Evie here. He's trading okay at the beginning, but now he's getting flamed. Spat, and that's going to be a dead Gragas. Battle Dance, Grand Entrance going to come forward as Jackie Love gets knocked up. Unipon looks for that kill. Predator, I believe, was just utilized. That's why Jackie Love took that small portion of extra damage. And, sad.
Blank. It's okay.
It's 2 autos, though, for the turret.
Oh, he hits a Q.
Yeah. But is it all a bait is the question. The answer is no, because he gets kicked towards the wall. Yeah, 100%. As that is a decent mini stun against the wall there by Evie, just trying to make sure that body slam hits, and it does. Flash out from 369. Karsa and Baolan are here. 369 just trying to buy time. The Dominus is available, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough. Kalmamik is massive, though! And it's an instant double kill for Karsa. That's the 3rd. Collected by...
Zed getting in there. They might go for the dive here.
Yep, Deathmark does proc. Seros down to about 50%. Baolan happy to tank up the turret, and Rookie gets his 3rd. Oh my god, perfect. Nothing to see here, ladies and gentlemen. It's just blank starting up. My people need me. There's the kickback onto Rookie, though, as he just goes back to his shadow. Looks like things are going to be okay. Sticks in there, actually, as Mega Inferno Bomb comes down. Flash out to get himself out of the way. The curtain call. Blank burning to death as the equalizer is going to secure that one. And Casa not going to be taken down. Good stun, though, out of Udapon, as somehow Baolan connected that, but couldn't quite get through. There's the grand entrance. Baolan might just go down here as the trade, and Udapon collects the kill. That's going to be
so fast.
Yeah, looking at equalizer, Udapon and gang. This is a problem, but Battle Dance should be okay. Gets the second. That's going to make it all right. Evie gets on in here. Is he going to be able to find the cask? Tries to separate, as now Casa has to flash to get himself out of the way. That was actually really clever by Evie to stop them from being able to escape without investing that flash from the Rumble. And now Baolan in trouble, but has to use a stopwatch. Keep himself alive. It's not going to be enough there, as there's the flash towards the kick, and Jackie Love hit by the Q as well, as Blank gets him over the wall. Casa is just massive, though. Well and truly towards the enemy side. And another equalizer comes down. Blank does have Safeguard available, I believe, as Udapon is going to flash, misses the stun. Baolan's coming in as well, and again, they're going to grab both of the kills.
Okay.
Rookie collects them, and that's 5-0-2 for the Zed.
Speaking of dead, those bombs.
That represents a dead Ziggs.
Yeah.
Evie also might be in trouble as Casa comes through. Another fantastic equalizer. But Blank is going to be able to find him. 369 immediately reverting his position. Stopwatch comes in. There's the cast from Evie. Great timing on the body slam. Makes sure that the Rumble had nowhere to go. Baolan, he's just going to funnel his way in as 369 feels like he can do it. Another Cull the Meat comes forward, and the rest of the LPL are there somehow. This Renekton just keeps surviving for way too long without very much health whatsoever.
Yep.
As Denmark, okay. Rookie just wanting to have a bit of a good time here as Mega Inferno Bomb, but not quite enough. Oh, there it is. Sometimes the bounce.
All right, here's the Dragon fight.
4 versus 3, but oh my goodness, Casa, how are you this good all the time? As Blank, he's got a Gore Drinker as well. That's why he survived for so dang long. As Casa down to about 100. Looks like the LPL do have control of the area, though, and they will secure the nation of fighting game characters. Which one would it be? It's like Sub-Zero and Guile, as he's dead, likely. It's able to flash. There's the grand entrance.
I swear.
Something. I don't remember. Jackie Love gets a
Boy.
cheeky little auto, is now in the relative safety. Quickness is going to come forward there, as there's the kickback. Blank is just having a great time on his Lee Sin that he was very famous for back in the day.
And
there was some consistency issues as Casa. He doesn't have those. He just goes 1 versus
or something. I mean, they didn't seem to know that they were under vision.
Great double knock up there as somehow the Q finds Jackie Love. Blank is just playing so dang well. Casa coming on forward also, though, as another Q connects. Udapon grabs that kill. It's all just chaining together, and it's a double for Blank. What? Was Blank always this good?
Yes, he always was. His Lee Sin, like we said,
his Lee Sin actually saved SKT for a long time.
Yeah, and there's really no
vintage Blank.
That was a great play overall from all the LGL players. Evie had a really nice follow-up on that play as well, and they might get caught out here, though. Yeah, looking for it. In goes Evie, but yeah, out of position. Bullet time is going to finish him off. Jackie Love grabs the kill. Equalizer. Get some gold for these puppies before cleaning up this minion wave. And there's the grand entrance. Going to get the knock-up onto 2. Mega Inferno Bomb comes down as well. 369 takes a journey as well. Ludens also has a new name. Blank looking for it, another equalizer in absolutely idyllic positions, but Gang is going to survive. Blank is continuing to go forward, wanting to kill Casa, but Jackie Love turns up and says no. Rookie now down below 50%. The Rakan can't get in there though, and oh goodness. Okay, Udapon, that's fine. That is definitely curtains. Didn't actually have to use it, however. He's been a sniper on this gen. Heavy coming back as Gang trying to go forward. Survives for a really long time. His bullet time avoided by Evie for quite a while, but otherwise is going to fall. Another equalizer, and that is going to be enough to clean up the Rakan. The LPL now looking for even more as Casa wants to get the harpoons. Nails it onto Udapon, but then he has to get the heck out of there. Max range dredge line. And that's why. Does Blank actually
It's all a bait. He had a ward there that he could have gone in for, but there's the dredge line. Blank maybe a little bit overly aggressive as back to the Deathmark's original shadow goes Rookie. Blank is still alive. Gordrinker is making Blank feel like an absolute god. Does have a stopwatch, and that is going to keep him alive.
The change actually was a good one to make it a little bit more linear.
Yep. Well, Evie's going to come forward. Casa definitely needs to be the target, and his equalizer is going to come out. That's going to be JackeyLove spotted out and taken down. As now Evie looks for him, just puts a barrel on his skull. And that is going to secure that kill as the LJL absolutely smash this team fight already. 3 dead, 369 and Baolan. Are they going to be able to stop this Baron? As 369 says, hell yes I can. His Gordrinker is going to be activated. Another Cull the Meat coming forward. Seros, I have no idea how he survived as it's curtains for Baolan. Oh. Last one, will it hit? Yes, it will. That's going to be the ace for Udapon. And Baron should be on top of everything, so he's a tanky boy. That's what he likes to do as 369 comes forward, realizes he just doesn't do damage. But the LJL do, and now Blank exits his opportunity, finds JackeyLove, takes him over the wall, sacrifices himself, but does get the target he was looking for. 369 finds the back. LJL look for the 4th dragon of the game. How have only 4?
He's outnumbered and just can't really do anything.
Wow, the Q actually connects, gets the kick back, and despite Casa's flash, he's still likely to die here as Blank looks for Rookie. Gordrinker is busted, ladies and gentlemen. As there's the bullet time, and that's going to say no to the Lee Sin. If he can't hit anything, then I guess he can't get all the takedown and turret.
He's done.
I don't blame him.
He's had enough. He's going to go in there and take some turrets. He'd rather PvE.
I was hoping Rookie was just going to go to the shadow and do something crazy. Well, decided not to.
The fact that 369 is though
with his Edge of Night. I think it's still called Edge of Night. Not entirely sure. As there's the belly boot, and Casa just goes golden with his Zhonya's. That's been pretty high value, but the Mega Inferno Bomb comes down. 1-for-1 trade, but JackeyLove is now dead. Rookie looks for the backline, but he's just going to find a very large bullet that Udapon's going to throw at him. Triple kill. Are we going to make that the Quadra? Absolutely we will. That will be the ace. The Baron's available, but the LJL might just want to win the game.
Yep, they're going to be able to here, you would imagine. 25 seconds on the first guy to get up here, and they've got too much damage. Welcome to League of Jin.
League of Jin, indeed.
It's 9-3 and 15 in this game as he quadra kills them in the last team fight.
What about games like 1, 2, and 27, man? Oh, and once again, for the 3rd time in a row, it is our underdog upset presented by Spotify. Congratulations.
Essentially.
Valdez.
Yes.
Where? Okay. Well, JackeyLove's been lit on fire. That's the face breaker as JackeyLove has to flash. Slater coming through. Easy first blood. As Baolan, he's running away. He's like,
easy first, bruh.
Bruh. You got first, bruh.
First, bruh.
Well, Rookie is also struggling right now as Baolan grabs himself a kill, trying to canter his way out. As Slater will get another one, most likely not. That's headbutt pole. This cast is going to come up, look to try and take down this Galio. Tries the Justice Punch. Doesn't quite get there as there are a lot of rocks on the ground. Zeros looking for the cow, and now Cast is like, oh, dearie me. And yeah. Just waiting there. That's the taunt, and that's the death. And VCS continue as out goes Baolan. I like tools like that. Engage or disengage. As there's the taunt onto Rookie, but he's just going to stand his ground and heroically exit the situation. Oh no! Mountain Drake! Mountain Drake! Oof. Frightening.
Yeah.
That was one more order from that guy, and that was a dead gargoyle.
It's good they have priority in the bottom side, otherwise he was probably dead.
Yeah.
But he's able to walk away. He's actually going bot as we have a gank here.
Arrow connects, Seismic Shove is in as well as Rookie's extraordinarily low. The flash forward, and Casa, he's dead. And threaded volley not going to be saving you right there as we're going to see another battle on the bottom side as the Gargoyle just continued down, but decided to dedicate himself to a kill for the opposition, which I would It's going to be the taunt landing onto Rookie. No cleanse available, so he's going to lose a bunch of his health bar. And yeah, parallel convergence not quite going to do enough as Rookie's just going to get taken down.
Yeah.
There's the Weaver's wall.
I mean, the Ashe is just so susceptible to ganks. So.
Well, over goes 369. That's a lot of CC they have available here on the LPL side. And Unbreakable will going to be pretty even after the dust has settled.
JackeyLove might be in some trouble, and so might be Rookie, actually, here.
Yep, our Observer's also in trouble because they don't quite know where to be. As, oh no, the Justice Punch. Dire 1. Gonna get out of there, though. Picks up the kill onto Casa, and then just heroically exits. So never mind.
No, he is such a good heroically exiting player.
Yeah.
We don't see it.
He's going to heroically exit Diamond 1, I think.
Because generally you use it, oh, you might just die here. Oh, never mind.
Oh!
I meant Rookie, of course.
Yeah, exactly. Teleport in from JackeyLove. They want Slater, but now it's 2v2. Maybe Slater's just going to be strong enough, but he throws the culling into the Never, and that's not exactly what they want. Eats the Chaos Storm, the entire Chaos Storm as Pallet. Can he grab the kill? No, he can't. JackeyLove, the reward here, already had a CS advantage. It's now 369, trying to chase after Zeros. In comes Casa, and yep, they get the trample stun, and that is a dead Kalista. There were some positives for the LPL squad, though.
Yeah. You know, they got some stuff, but they're being teleported on, and this is exactly what I expected out of these two regions. 17 kills at 11 minutes.
Yeah, that's what we want. Get those kill per minute numbers up as the Chaos Storm doing absolutely nothing. The gravity field the same as well. Of course, didn't have the Chaos Storm available. Is now Rookie. Gonna need to get out. Offers a slight slow, but ladies and gentlemen, I'll have you know, Valland is dead. We'll be able to find the face breaker, and the CC will connect. Slater grabs himself the kill. News as Levi comes on over. Hex Flash gets Pallet in there as well.
He's dead.
Yeah, the flash used by Levi just to guarantee that this one is going to be taken down. Look at that. Delivered.
Zeros, though.
Yeah, he's likely to die here as the boot back comes forward. Casa connecting with his seismic shots.
Having a bit of fun. And, you know, that's sometimes what this All-Star event is about.
Yeah, Sharon not quite doing too much of anything. As, okay, Dial looking for it. There's the face breaker. God, Pallet is super good. Heroic entrance comes on down. Rookie is dead. But Seismic Shove not able to get it.
Yes, they're... Oh, looks like we might have another fight here.
Yeah, Casa. Threaded volley onto Dire, but oh my god, the burst damage. It's unrelenting.
And many squishy members in your lineup.
Well, Rookie going to be able to land that stun right there very nicely. Valland dives on in after him. Flag drag Jarvan, who's wondering why no one's on the screen with him. Well, speaking of flashes, 369 going forward. Slater had only just come out of the death chamber, but he's going to survive for the minute. That is a lot of CC and very weird movement, but Pallet's going to keep himself alive with a Haymaker shield. Levi looking for Casa. Hasn't found the kill, finds it in the end with a Time Winder. Now Valland having to deal with him. Rookie gets to the edge of the wall. He's just wandering around, though, and he is going to be cleaned up by the VCS right here.
In combat, you get immediately knocked off if you take any damage. And that actually blocks in Rookie. He would have died anyway, because, of course, the Echo is right there. But, like, it's a little bit funny the way that one turned out.
Yep, 369 going to fall down here as we'll see whether Battleland can get all of that CC working. Worked out relatively well for a minute, but isn't going to complete in anything good for the LPL as JackeyLove does secure that one. A little bit of rend issues on the side of Zeros, but the rest of the VCS looking like they have everything under control. JackeyLove does have to wait under his inhibitor turret to see whether he can salvage this situation. It is so close to a 10,000 gold lead. And yeah, nice work, JackeyLove.
Yeah.
Nailing it as we jump back into the action once again. All right, getting the headbutt pulled there. Levi just going to get back. That's not the target that you want to go for. He's got a chrono break. He'll be absolutely fine as now Casa having to deal with this phase Russian Levi, who will put him into the death chamber. And in the meantime, Battleland is going to follow suit. 369 trying to run away. He's a pretty beefy cow. Did have the Aftershock available as now JackeyLove with a death ray, but just
need about 30 minutes.
Yeah, parallel convergence going to come down and Rookie's dead. JackeyLove likely to die as well, but Levi without his dash for the minute.
Good on your 8-1 and 8 Echo.
Not bad on your 3, 5, and 6 Victor as well on the other side of the rift.
Yeah.
trying to make his way in from the backside. The LPL regroup. Look to try and stop Shelly from getting further forward. Pallet looks to be the opportunity they're going for as Casa puts down the wall and in goes Dire into the backside. That's the two-man taunt under Rookie and Jackie Love. Rookie's going to flash. Can he escape? No. The answer is absolutely. And Casa now looking for more off the back end. Levi's going to tidy him up. And the VCS are just way, way stronger than the LPL right now. Jackie Love once again the last man standing.
That's it?
Yeah, I think so.
Gonna end?
Is it going to be a Dancing Rift Herald, though, as Shirley marches her way towards the first inhibitor take of the game? When the pan happened there, I thought the LPL surrendered. That was scary. Parallel convergence. Yep. Arrow is going to connect. Look at all of that damage amplification, everyone. There's none. It's a double knockup. And Dire still looking for more. Finds that taunt onto Casa. He is a big source of their damage. And the showstopper will put him in the grave. A teleport for some odd reason. But it doesn't matter. They're still going to win the team fight. Is that a triple kill for support set? Yes, it indeed is. As Zeros, after that teleport forward, isn't going to be able to catch up to Jackie Love here as the gravity field comes on down, and oh my god,
Levi steals the kill.
Victor.
Oh, he's got 5-11s, or 5-1s rather, 5-1s.
Oh, that's super binary. I love it. 10-3 and 10 as well.
11-1 and 11.
And 10-3 and 13.
And also
Pallet,
0 and 11.
Super good. Yeah.
All right. Oh, no.
Well, that was definitely a game. And once again, the